2-minute warm up. And then we're going to work on our obliques, transverse abdominals. We're going to incorporate the legs to work on our lower abs. You do have time. Don't tell me you don't have time. You have 10 minutes, whatever. Whether it's during a break during work, if it's in the morning, at night, it's 10 minutes. You obviously can't spot reduce fat anywhere on your body. You got to lose overall body fat. But just targeting your abs, which is a big powerhouse, and your glutes, the more muscle you build, the more calories burned. So let's start off with high knees. It's basically easy moves to get your heart rate up. Good, we're gonna do each move for 30 seconds. So right now we're 56 in, but I also talked. So now we're gonna do squats. Now we're gonna get our hands over our head, which leads to increased heart rate, which means more calorie burning. So we're just going down and up, down and up. So remember that with any move that you ever do, hands above your head, increased heart rate. You're gonna bring your heart rate higher than you would if you didn't bring your hands over your head. Good. Bending down. Squeeze, always squeezing those abs, squeezing navel to spine, breathing, using those glutes on the way up. Even if you have to close your eyes to really feel what muscles you're using during these moves. Good. Still warming up here. So squeeze. These are just your obliques. Squeeze. Good. Crunching to the side, to the side. Making sure, once again, that your spine is neutral. You're not leaning over here. It's straight up and down, bringing the knee to the elbow. Exhale. Good. So now we're done the warm up. And we're starting off right now with transverse abdominals. So you're going to do a backward lunge, stepping back, and your left elbow going to your right knee. So it's squeeze, crunch, okay? So step back and crunch. Step back, crunch. Okay? Making sure the front knee, not leaning over that left big toe. Exhaling, squeezing. Good. So once again, like you can see, besides working your abs, you're also working other parts of your body. You're working your thighs, your glutes, hamstrings. This arm, you can always get a weight and hold it here and bring it down. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now opposite side. So step that left leg back, right leg forward. Really using that forward leg to stabilize you and squeeze. So once again, if you want to grab a weight, you can always use the weight and bring it down to that left knee. So stepping back and crunching. So this is for your transverse abdominals. You got to do all different moves to work all different muscle groups. Exhale. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. So now with a weight or anything, you can use any cans of beans, anything like that. You're going to hold and you're going to do crunches here. So side crunches. So you're going to squeeze, kick out, back in. Squeeze, crunch, back in. Good. And once again, this is standing. So besides working the side body here, you're also always working that standing leg. So that standing leg should be rooted into the ground. Make sure your toes are spread out. So I'm doing my fingers here, and you're gripping all parts of the ground. So you're working that standing leg along with your oblique here, and obviously the activated leg. Squeeze, crunch, right? Spine neutral, breathing. Okay, using those abs, always activating those abs. Exhale, and other side. So now we're rooting that right leg into the ground, spreading those toes, and opposite side. So we crunch and kick out. Good, so you're not leaning, it's here. So you're really targeting those side abs. You're not targeting the spine. You're here and kicking out. Okay? So always watch yourself if you have to in a mirror to make sure that your form is correct so you can really target where you're supposed to be working. So you're not leaning in, you're staying neutral and kicking out. Squeeze, kick out. Squeeze, kick out. Good. A few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. So now we're going to go into a play style. You know I love this move because it works so many different parts of your body. You're going to go down, you're going to reach out and come up. So once again, you can use weights, you can use a medicine ball, you can use cans, whatever you have to use. You hold here. So you're squeezing your abdominals to your back and up. And this is a functional move here. So besides working your abdominal muscles, you're also working all along here, your groin. You're building that up, your thighs, your hamstrings, your glutes. These are the major muscle groups. These are the ones that if you build up are going to burn the most calories. So the move from side is here and out. So you're going to hold and come back up. So here you could see where you're working your back and your abs and come back up. Very good. A few more. Exhale. Exhale. Good. Keep moving. And once again, you have your hands above your head. So that's increasing your heart rate. Very good. So now we're going to go onto the mat. Okay. And we're going to do transverse abdominals again. So we're going to work, I'm trying to think here, maybe let me move back. So we can use a weight if we want. If you don't know the move, start off without a weight. And you're going to do opposite hand, opposite leg. So you can crunch here, and or you can come all the way up and back down. So transverse abdominals across. Up and back down. Exhale. So for those of you that are uncomfortable to move, it's squeeze here and back down. Keeping that lower back flat. So you're not coming up at all. You're not arching. So it's up, back down. Exhale and squeeze. Squeeze on the way up. Okay, so crunching. Navel to spine, squeezing up. Good. For those of you that are loud, I'll do a few with you. We're going here, crunching. And we're not using that momentum to get us up. We're pretending there's a string lifting our upper body up, straight up to the ceiling. All right, so don't crane that neck. A few more. 5, 4, squeezing. 3, no momentum. 2, and 1. Now we're switching sides. So obviously you guys don't have to move on your mat. I just want to move so you can see me in this form here. We're going to go here. So opposite hand, right hand, left leg. So once again, you can be here And just small crunch up. You're not craning that neck, looking up towards the ceiling. Chin stays away from that chest. And coming up and back down. So squeeze and up. And if this move is too easy, you use a weight, 5-pound weight, 10-pound weight, whatever's comfortable for you. Exhaling on the way up. Very good. Squeezing. Navel to spine. Keeping that form. That right leg is planted into the ground. Don't move it. You can use this hand. You keep it out to the side or have it come up with you. Oh, yeah. Trying to keep that back straight, not arching it. Right, so we're straight up and down. When you start to get tired, that's when that form ends up getting a little lazy. 5 more. 4. Go to the very end. 3, don't stop because I said 5 more. 2, finish out. Maybe do 1 extra. 1 and 1 more extra. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to bring our heels towards our glutes, and we're just going to tap the outside of our heels. Now, if this move is easy for you, this is working your side obliques or your obliques, you're going to reach the inside. So you're going to come here, tap, tap, tap. If you want to make it more challenging, obviously you're going to move your feet out further and tap, tap. Really working the side abs. If you want even more challenging, bring your feet a little bit, but you're going to work the inside. So your hands are going to grab the inside here. And we're going to squeeze. Working side to side, exhaling, squeezing, navel to spine, always breathing. So side to side. So it's not, you're not, make sure you're not using that neck going back and forth with your neck. It's your whole entire body, side to side. Okay, so tapping. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all right. Elongate. Stretching it out. Another move. So we're going to be crunching it all together. Let me move up a little bit here. Last one. So we're going to come in, bring your chin to your knees, and come back out. So squeeze, crunch, and back out. Try to go into a V. Okay? If not, if you can't straighten out those legs and the arms, that's okay. You can stay here. Okay? That's comfortable too, but make sure you're getting that crunch when your knees are coming in and making sure that lower back isn't arching up. So it's squeeze. Squeezing. So forcing that lower back to stay flat. And once again, this is working arms, legs, abs. The more you use your legs, the more lower ab you work. Okay, that's the gut area. So squeeze, crunching in. Exhale. Lower back stays flat, no cheating. Making sure you don't crane that neck. Exhale. Let's do 5, 4, 3. I don't care how bad it hurts. 2, keep going through it. And 1, very good. Bring those abs in, rocking back and forth, giving yourself a break. Inhale and exhale. Woo, very good. So it's great because you worked your abdominal, your abs, your glutes, your arms. So it's going to be a good day. Enjoy.